You say you want discipline, but every morning you snooze your alarm. Every night you promise tomorrow will be different. And yet, it never is. Why? Because the world has convinced you that discipline is a feeling. It isn't. Discipline is a decision made not once but 1,000 times in silence, in solitude, in resistance. And if you truly want to master your mind, to rise above every distraction and temptation this chaotic world throws at you, you must go back to the minds who mastered themselves in the most unforgiving of circumstances, back to the Stoics. These are not just ideas, these are weapons, tools, and shields. Here are 10 Stoic principles to build self-discipline that will change the course of your life, if you dare to live by them. Epictetus taught us the very first step. Know what is in your control and what isn't. This is the blueprint of all discipline. Imagine the mental freedom you gain when you stop trying to control outcomes, people, the past. You can't control traffic, but you can control your reaction. You can't control someone else's opinion, but you can control your response. You can't control the economy, the weather, the algorithm, or your genetics. But you can control what you read, what you think, what you do next. Discipline begins when you stop pouring energy into the external and instead master the internal. And if you're not in control of your own mind, someone else is. Seneca once wrote, "Set aside certain days where you live on the bare minimum, asking yourself, is this the condition I feared?" This wasn't masochism, it was mental conditioning. The modern mind has been padded with comfort, and comfort in excess rots discipline. Voluntary discomfort teaches your brain that survival is not only possible, it's empowering. Eat less, rise earlier, train harder, deny yourself luxuries, sleep on the ground. Go without your phone. You're not punishing yourself, you're building resilience. If you can endure what others run from, you earn what others never. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." Memento Mori. Remember you must die. It sounds grim, doesn't it? But it's not meant to depress you. It's meant to awaken you. You're not immortal. You don't have infinite time. Every day wasted on procrastination is a day you'll never get back. Death is not the enemy. Wasting life is. Self-discipline comes alive when you remember that you might not see next week. Suddenly your excuses seem hollow, your distractions seem cheap, and your mission becomes urgent. Live with death on your shoulder, and you will live every day on purpose. To a Stoic, living according to nature meant acting in harmony with reason. You were not made to binge, scroll, gossip, or complain. You were made to think, to act, to serve, to grow. Self-discipline is returning to your essence, your higher self. Every time you obey your impulses, you become a slave to them. Every time you pause, reflect, and choose deliberately, you rise above them. You are not your emotions. You are not your urges. You are not your cravings. You are the one who decides what to do with them. Be human, but be the best version of a human, the one aligned with virtue. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Don't run from struggle, embrace it, let it shape you. The gym doesn't get easier, you get stronger. The rejection doesn't disappear, you become tougher. The obstacle is not the enemy, it's the path. Discipline isn't the ability to avoid hardship, it's the will to walk through it anyway. What challenge are you avoiding right now? That's your next training ground, that's your gym, that's your forge. Lean into it. Marcus again. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, remind yourself, I am rising to do the work of a human being. Your morning sets the tone for your entire day. Discipline doesn't wait for motivation. It answers the alarm every time. Do you start your day reacting to the world or commanding it? Meditation, reading, reflection, movement. These aren't luxury habits. They are shields against chaos. The world is loud, but your mornings are yours. Win them. Expect everything to go wrong. Plan for it. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, visualizing adversity before it happens. Imagine the delay, the insult, the failure, the temptation. Why? Because a mind prepared is a mind unshaken. When you expect hardship, you meet it calmly. When you plan for obstacles, they lose their sting. Discipline is preparation. The world won't hand you smooth roads, but you can choose strong shoes. Epictetus warned us, if you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. You will be mocked for your standards. You will be misunderstood. Discipline requires sacrifice. It means saying no to parties, distractions, comfort, even people. Every time you say no to something shallow, you say yes to something deeper. Purpose, clarity, progress. Stop living to please others. Start living to build yourself. A man who cannot say no is a man who cannot grow. Seneca described how he reviewed each day in silence. He asked, what did I do right? Where did I slip? What can I do better? This nightly practice is not judgment. It is refinement. Self-discipline grows with self-awareness, and self-awareness grows with reflection. Without reflection, you're just reacting. But with it, you're adjusting, evolving, and sharpening. Take 5 minutes every night. Write, think, assess. Small hinges swing big doors. Finally, Amor, Fati. The love of fate. You don't just accept what happens, you embrace it. The delay, the heartbreak, the illness, the setback, all of it. Why? Because it's your material. It's your story. Self-discipline grows when you stop resisting reality and start using it. Nothing is wasted. Everything can serve your growth. Every pain is a teacher. Every loss is a sculptor. Every burden is a chance to prove your strength. Amor, Fati, love your fate and walk through life's fire smiling. These 10 principles are not rules. They are invitations to rise above, to see clearly, to act intentionally. Discipline isn't flashy. It's quiet, repetitive, unapologetically strong. It's waking up when you don't feel like it, saying no when it hurts, reflecting when it's easier to numb, and acting when it would be easier to delay. If you want to build a life that matters, then don't just read the Stoics. Live like them. Because discipline isn't about controlling the world. It's about mastering yourself, and once you do that, nothing can touch you.